Okay guys, our decline, average picker, making another attempt on Albert Lebel's Reckless Lock. We're going to be going counterclockwise, and we'll see what we get. I'm just going to try to do a straight pick on it. I'm going to try to upload the outtakes, but I'm just going to try to do a straight pick and nothing weird like I was trying to do in there. So maybe just going counterclockwise will be enough. Clockwise, pin 2 just turned into an absolute brick wall. And I was trying to figure out ways to get around that. Going though counterclockwise doesn't seem to do that, and it drops into a pretty deep false set a lot quicker, which if I get the outtakes uploaded you'll see. This is a beast of a lock. I don't know if I've had my butt kicked by a lock this bad in a while. See what we get here. Sorry I'm being quiet. There are some big lifts in this lock. And honestly, I think I've said everything I could think to say while trying to pick it. Yeah, I'll see if I can compile the other takes on this and get them uploaded. I don't know how interesting it is actually seeing a lock not get picked. I've put up those videos before. Just for the sake of it. Okay, we're in a pretty good false. I'm just looking for anything. It seems like it wants to be picked. Some of the lifts in this thing, it just doesn't feel like there's enough pick, which can't be the case. That's what it feels like it wants to do, though. You know, like it feels like it wants to go that high. Pretty sure we've got a pretty massive T-pin in here somewhere. And I'm expecting some serrations. They're not, it's not giving us a lot of the micro clicks like you get when you have, I'm not sure what's going on. Let me adjust the camera here for, no, I'm messing with the color sensor or something's going on outside. I just noticed the video image keeps dropping out a little bit. But yeah, you don't get the little kind of, I guess, typical serration threading clicks going on. You just get lots of heavy binding. So we keep going back into the back, right around 4 and 5, and we get some counter rotation, but then it just kind of deadens out. Like we could have overlifted something, and that's why it's not ever seeming to finish, because we're just into the key pin. Oh, good false. That's a really solid false. Counter rotation. I'm trying to hold it. I'm not used to going counterclockwise. Oh! Alright guys, if you're just watching this video, that reaction might seem a little odd. I mean, we're about 7 minutes in, which is a little bit longer. But if you see the outtakes, and I will try to get those uploaded, you will see what's going on, because this has just been downright exhausting. I'm going to adjust the camera here to get you a little bit better view. On the gutting. Holy cow. Guys. Albert. Alright, so we do have a key. I'm proud, guys. I'm kind of happy with this one. I was, I probably had one more good attempt in me. And I was going to throw, oh, fuck. All right, so there's our bidding. All right. I wish you could feel pin 2 going clockwise with it, though. It's really just an absolute wall. God, I hate to lock it back after all that work. You know what? It's going to make the video long, but I'm just going to enjoy looking at it unlocked for a minute. Oh, okay. We know the key's going to work because it's Albert Lebel. Yeah, no problem. Snag's a little bit coming out. C-clip. Oh, what have I got? Push that C-clip off with. Let me just try to use these tweezers. It's not going to work. Push it off with the key a little bit. Okay. Oh, where's the follower? Oh, do I shim it? Oh, hell yeah, we're gonna have to shim this thing. Man, guys, my poor shims have been all chewed up. And I think I'm down to like 1. I'm gonna have to raid some DVD cases and hope that I wasn't so good about removing them all those tags. Okay. Did the key come out? Yeah, you can't really see. Man, they're deep in there. 5. You know, I'm gonna dump these out. We'll do a close-up on them, you know that. Oh, 4. God. Oh, these are micro. Okay, and then we do have threading. Looks like we've got threading on chambers 1, 2, 3, and 5, and 4 is stock. Really? That's 2. Man, I was expecting 2. To be a lot more insane than that. It seemed like he had just put 2 in with cement or something. At least going clockwise. Going counterclockwise, it wasn't near as bad. I mean, it was still incredibly hard lock. Okay, what's going on? We're pin short. Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so pin 5 is actually, or I had in 4. And there's our pin 4. Yikes. All right, guys. And we got a mix of springs in there. Let's get the camera flipped around. All right, here we are with the Reckless by Albert Lebel. So most of our pins or at least our key pins are some kind of oh my God, look how deep that is. I hope you're seeing that okay. It actually looks a little more zoomed in for me, I've noticed, than for you guys when I upload the video. That is a deep, deep, deep cut in there. Most of them seem to be a variation on that, though. We can move down here to 2. And see, we basically just have that little element to it, except for 4. And 4, of course, is paired up with this guy. Which is sort of T-pinny, but he does seem to have a little bit of a taper to him. Okay. God, I need a beer now. So there's our 5. There's our 3. He's basically a variation on the 4th pin, but more spooled out instead of a T-pin. This little, guys, this dude, so, chamber 2 is threaded. And man, going clockwise, he just locks down from the very get-go. And just doesn't budge. And there's our pin 1. Let's load these up. I always like when people do this. I always forget. this lock, this guy I'm really curious about. I want to see how they sit in there. Look at 2. God, does 2 even need to be picked? Well, yeah, it has to be picked. Well, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, because to try to get to 3, and 3 is going to sit super deep. Well, 3 is actually not as deep as I expected. I don't know if I could. Don't want to lose the pins here. I have to play around and look at that, though. I mean, this guy really does just lock down so hard, and so then to come in, just don't know if there's enough to get 3 lifted without getting 2 up, and once you start 2, you're going to have to finish 2. So he just sits up there barely. That's weird, though. I guess I was sort of detecting it, but I thought maybe 4 had a little bit more. I would have put 4 if I had to guess, draw it a little bit deeper in, but not too much. So there we go. This video is going to run long anyway. I want to see something, so we're going to turn the core around. I'm going to try to do this, just see what happens here. Okay, so you could theoretically, well, yeah, it seems like in theory you could bump 3 out of there without setting 2. Yeah, it's getting real close though, isn't it? Real close. By the time you get the chamber in there, not so sure. Anyway, that's 3. Anyway, guys, oh man, so I will try to get the excerpts uploaded along with this or about the same time as this. I don't know if I'll put them up first or second or what, but Butler, thanks for the lock. I appreciate you passing this one on to me. I know it gave you issues as well. And Al, oh man, okay, yeah, I haven't hit a lock quite this difficult in a while, so thanks for that, maybe? I don't know. All right, guys, you have a good one.